she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Gamora-san Hubari, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off. Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill?
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Breaker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Good thing we hid Rocket's illegal guns in here. We're gonna need all that extra firepower Rocket installed on the ship to go against the Church. Oh, cute. That's from Maclu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest. Man, this thing is ugly.
What made you bring that thing onto the ship?
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the Planet that Rains Emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh yeah!
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. Fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed-out jerk at Mantlo's, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yep. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep, those were the days.
I'll just put this back.
So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
Deadliest woman in the galaxy. A misnomer. An accurate misnomer.
In retrospect, our team was eclectic on that first mission.
That's an understatement. Rocket seemed like the only one who knew what he was doing, and he did it in the most chaotic way possible.
What did he do with the detonation charges he found in the ventilation system?
If he hasn't used them yet, they'll probably be in a secret stash.
So the rodent does have a stash after all.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
She better not have said anything about me reaching my big size.
No. You only turn into Big Fuzzy in 1 or 2 fringe realities.
What?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe, though. She said you did a job on her throne room.
Only if she pays for it.
All right, here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Your deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised. We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
'Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacro City.
That landing base are way in. There's still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky. Boom! Ha! That one's toast.
Got a piece of that guy.
Drag one. Brute says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting. Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
Hurry up, Peter!
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
I used to dream about space battles like this.
Any of those dreams end in a fiery crash?
Ah, they're fast.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold, but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them now.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay. Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard us. Let's hit them until they pop and run.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boob hadn't chopped my tubes.
Charged us like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder.
You fill 'em, I fillet 'em! These space crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage! My great strength goes underutilized!
Don't make this a habit!
I knew you had my back.
He's woozy! Time to hit him!
Can any of you flockers point us to the ritual chamber?
Dressed up for it?
Breathing room, Groot!
This will be our glorious final assault!
Unless they've got another backup plan. Hey, Quill, wanna see some fireworks?
Cut him free, Gamora! Rocket, go wild!
And ready!
Chop him up!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man! Time for the big guns!
Whoa! Watch the language!
These space crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage! It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Fly! Let's get the Flark out of here!
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creeper lead!
At least they brought the elevator
got nothing on this! Round him up, crew! Mince him!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Peter Quill!
Thanks, crew!
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again. Hey, Skyhead! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Don't want to miss the opening ceremony! This has got my name on it!
You owe me one, Quill.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky? Get on the flyer! He's healing his cave! Chuck!
Rocket! Do your thing!
These space crates are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Cut him down, crew!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
If the ships don't spot us, we should be okay!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain! There's too many!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
What's next, Peter?
Oh, Clark! Gamora's not looking so hot!
The blockhead's hamming up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do this!
This adversary is well fortified! What is next, Peter Quill?
Draxo
Welcome, death!
Been too long since I blew something up! Yup! Get on the flatface, healing his buddies!
A fine one needs a spell!
All the more reason to kill him first!
How are we supposed to get him? Church guy, keep... Listen to Groot! Get in here!
It seems a good time to shed our guard for the battle ahead. How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us. Is this really the most efficient path?
Not even.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis.
Oh, say hi for me.
The Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Punch him up!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here.
You coming, Quill?
Door's flarked.
Scott. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
They still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't! Anybody feel bad killing these stones? Cause I don't!
Another one? Go, Rocket!
With fervor! We got the big one, seeing star!
Now's our chance! Stick it to him, Groot!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
Let loose, Rocket!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential.
We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Rush
Yeah,
him,
well,
Drax!
the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here!
Keep them busy, Groot! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to! Cracker's working fine!
I'm on it!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
Feel my wrath!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many
Watch it,
uniforms in
Drax.
such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential.
What's next, Peter?
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot's probably crunched half the Armada by now. You got this one!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean. You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Starlight, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
We are being watched. Say hi to the church cams. Oh, I hope some of them understand Groot because that was a sweet burn.
We ain't going out like this.
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no. But safe ain't my top priority right now. Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels.
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
See? Told ya.
Good thinking.
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No, it's huge flarking turbines.
Her legends will say otherwise! furry one!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Test your metal! We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
We'll get there, Drax! Keep up the flight! Send it their way, Drax! At least we got past the fair bit!
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill! Death has come!
Be careful! They can try to fuck us in!
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Lots of explosives out here!
Warn me if you're gonna detonate them! The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gotta be getting close!
Peter got hit! Shocking!
Using the turrets is a great idea! You did him a favor! That wasn't no normal Nova Corps creep!
These bombs are making things way too crowded!
Finally! Sick of those dashed mines!
I shall break their bones!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Rocket, can you pop a lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me...
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work!
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! Got new friends!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you!
Right back at you, muscle!
Lay on the herd! No, your fight on the outside of a ship is pretty epic!
As long as the gravity lasts!
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Is that light getting brighter?
Looks like it! We need to hurry!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Nowhere I'd rather be!
Root, snag him!
They keep throwing troops at us!
And we keep shooting them!
Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
They'll figure out where we are eventually!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
We have likely half the galaxy's population.
There's gonna be one heck of a mess to sort out after.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Damn. Just drop the glasses and we'll call it even, okay?
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
I like them better unprepared!
Ranger had to know we'd chase him here, right?
The space beam's pointing the way! He must be ready for anything!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution.
What is this place?
Yet another field of glorious conflict. Or perhaps a repair bay of glorious conflict.
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Another one? Go rocket!
Pulverize them!
No, these goons ain't gonna tell us squat. Waste of time.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you.
I was
Careful around
almost
the
cooked
boosted
there!
ones!
Thanks,
The
Big
flying
D!
one empowers them with faith.
Ready. Get on the flyer. He's healing his team.
I seem to be bleeding my own blood.
Hey, whoa! I think the big guy seems. Looks like even she's got her limits.
String them up, Groot!
We should switch to the hard stuff. Yo, big guy needs your help, Quill.
Hold on, big guy!
Yo, next time you're on your own.
Oh, thanks!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Peter Quill,
Thanks, bud.
unleash me onto these fools.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Vegas dies this day. It has nowhere left violence!
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
The place of their defeat makes no difference!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
I will rip Sacrosanct apart piece by piece to find that child!
Control chaos, Drax!
Look! They surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators.
Wonder where these robo-goons were headed before they ran.
It does not matter. Their time ends now. I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device. I will end you.
On it!
Well done,
wow.
you two!
Remind me
Tactfully
of the
executed
piss-off
the
suit.
maneuver.
Even when they're on fire.
Yeah, well, I like watching them burn.
Hard to believe the fight for everything is happening, like, right here. People are gonna write books about this.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom, or beat him.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
Okay, who's ready for smack?
Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked. Don't blame me. I was the guy with the tracker.
Perhaps we can help Lady Hellbender from here.
No need to show off, big guy. I think she already has a crush on you. Fruit fly, I can't swat him.
Space beams are still going strong! That means the ritual hasn't started!
We're gonna want every last bit of power I got. We got time. Make these freaks never heard of trams?
Probably on the inside of the ship with our luck.
Think like a tree! We're dead!
Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those turrets.
Peter, one of us needs to hold him down!
I also require the grounding of this renegade!
Is this a dead end?
Hard to say with all the moves in our fingers. Been too long since I blew something up. We got this sucker right where we want it. Kablamo!
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
nothing broken.
What I love most about you, Quill,
What?
your ever-present cat-like reflexes. Glad you got your music back, Quill. I can take a look at that device if you want, see if you broke anything.
You are never allowed to touch it again.
That's fair.